Moon, sun. Okay. Maybe room. Oops. It's like I've got information that I shouldn't have yet. I'm guessing. Moon, sun. Okay. Oh, it does have a key. Let's hurry up and do it. Are you ready? Just do it. Alright, alright. Passing the ceiling. Escapee. Alright, it's open. Now let's get the hell out of here. What? What's wrong? Oh yeah. Guess it's a little high for you, huh? I'd say that's at least 6 feet, maybe more. Alright then. Climb up on my shoulders.
Your shoulders?
Yeah, that's right. Why? Something wrong? What? What's that look supposed to mean? What do you think I'm going to do? I'm just trying to be rational here. No ulterior motive. Hand to God.
I knew it. You sick bastard.
I was just kidding. Right, look, I'm just trying to get us out of here. You got any brilliant ideas that don't involve your thighs?
Fine. On your knees. You're a little tall for me to just jump up on your shoulders. And I'm certainly not going to give you the satisfaction of making me climb. So kneel.
Oh, okay. There. Ready? Bring it on.
Thanks. A little step up is just what I needed.
What? Wait, what are you going to do?
Quiet. Here we go.
She can fly? How in the hell?
All right, give me your hand.
What? Oh, what the heck are you?
Well, I'm not Superman, that's for sure. And I'm not Batman or Spider-Man or Aquaman or Merman or a Wolfman. I'm
That's
not
good.
a Brahmin or Common or Ramen. I'm not a Cayman either, so you don't really need to worry about anything. My name is Phi. I guess you could say I am no man. Just come on. One of these days, Witch King.
Already? Whoa. What's up with this place?
Sure doesn't look like an elevator shaft. Some kind of warehouse, maybe. Or a hangar.
So we were in an elevator that doesn't elevate.
Yeah. It wasn't going to go anywhere.
When that rabbit said it was going to fall, he was just screwing with us.
So it would seem. Forget it. Look. More people. Looks like an old guy, a young man, 2 girls, and they're all wearing bracelets. Probably safe to assume they're trapped here too.
Alright, well, let's go say hi then. Hey, hi there. Any of you guys know what the hell's going on here?
No, we don't. I haven't been out here much longer than you.
They grabbed you too, huh?
Grabbed? Oh, yeah. I got in my car, went to start the engine, and then there was this white smoke.
I think we all shared that particular experience. The smoke seems to be some kind of general anesthetic. When I woke up, I was in one of these elevators.
All 5 of you were in one elevator?
No! Mr. Dio and I were in the same elevator, but
Oh, wait, which one of you is Dio?
That would be me. This little guy here is Quark.
nice to meet you, mister.
Right, nice to meet you too. So what about the rest of you?
Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna all woke up in different elevators. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you've got it right.
So you'd be Tent and Miyoji then?
Yep.
Right, sir? Yep. And Alice is...
Me. She's Luna.
Hello. It's very nice to meet you.
Hey. Nice to meet you too. What's she so nervous about?
And you are?
Right. I'm Sigma, and this bundle of laughs is Phi. Good to meet you all, I guess.
Say that again.
And this malnourished harpy is Phi. Better?
Bastard.
Are you two...
Not likely. The elevator was the first time we'd seen each other. I think.
You think?
Never mind. Forget I said anything. We met just now in that elevator. That's the truth.
Yeah. See your bracelet there?
Oh yeah, sure.
And yours. Phi, right? Now let me have a look. I thought so. Quark, you and Dio show them your bracelets.
Both say pair and have a number 3. Just like Phi and I. No wait, the color's different. Ours are red. Yours are blue.
Oh, sharp eye there.
What about yours, sir? Tenmyoji. Right.
Show him yours too, ladies.
Red, Solo. Oh, red, blue, and green. They're different. You've all got threes, but your bracelets say Solo.
Right. You figure it out then?
Sigma and I are the red pair. Dio and Quark are the blue pair. Each pair got put in the same elevator. But Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna were all solos, so...
There's two more people. Place you pair and Solo me.
Don't got the foggiest idea.
Well, that's helpful.
I don't know why we're split up like this either.
Does anybody know what the 3 means?
Maybe it has something to do with the game.
Game? Oh yeah.
Yes, yes, yes! And I'm calling it the Nunnery Game! Ambidextrous Audition!
You guys saw him too, right? That rabbit
Yes.
thing.
In the elevator.
He said something about the elevator falling.
The others explained that after they escaped from their own elevators, they'd gone around the warehouse E room we were in and tested the doors. Unfortunately, it turned out that they were all shut tight and impossible to open. They had been about to try and open this door, the one with a 9 on it, when Fi and I appeared. So, any chance this one will open?
You think we'd have done it last if there was?
There's some sort of, I don't know, machine off to the left there, but...
Well, give it a shot, why don't you?
Looks like first probably isn't going to work either. Well, I didn't really think that'd work anyway.
I don't think you'll be able to force that door with anything short of a tank.
How about those 3 doors over there?
I told you already. Ugh. Each one's got a digital lock on it. We can't pick the lock, and we can't break down the door.
Well, I don't remember you mentioning the digital part, but...
Why would I lie?
Okay, are there any other ways
No,
out?
unfortunately. Not that we've found, anyway.
Well, there is one thing I'm a little curious about.
And that is...
I was the first to escape. That means I know who was in which elevator. I watched all of you come out after all.
And...
Well, I was in the 1/3 from the right. Tenmyoji was the second out. Your elevator was second from the left, I think.
Good memory. Yeah, that's where I was.
Third was Luna. You climbed out of the rightmost elevator, didn't you?
Yes. That's the one.
Dio and Quark were next. You came out of the elevator next to Luna's, right?
Yeah, we did.
And finally, the 2 of you were trapped in...
The 3rd elevator from the left.
Yes. No one has come out of the leftmost elevator.
Are you saying there's still someone in there?
I can't say for certain, but it does seem strange. Maybe we should go take a look.
Well, obviously, it's the green pair. Hello? Anybody in there? If you can hear me, just... Hello?
Nothing.
Look at this!
Is that some kind of card reader? Maybe it unlocks it or something.
There's one next to each door.
What do you think Ambidex's room is supposed to mean?
Well, it says it on all 6 of the elevators.
Maybe it has something to do with the game that Zero was talking about.
Oh, the Nonary Game Ambidex Edition?
Maybe. Maybe not. I don't think we really need to worry about that right now, though. We should be figuring out what's inside this thing. Anybody got a key card?
Nah. I got nothing. Not even dirt.
So they've taken everything we were carrying? Wonderful.
The rest of us dug through our pockets as well, but it's pretty obvious that Dio was right. My own were completely empty. There wasn't even any lint in the creases.
Maybe there's no one in there.
No, there is. There's gotta be.
What makes you so sure?
Huh? Well. Because the
What's
hatch
that?
just opened.
Look! It's opening! There was someone in there!
What the? Who the hell?
Clover!
Clover.
Are you okay? Clover! Wake up!
What's going on here? Do these two know each other?
What did you do to her?
Nothing. She was like that when I woke up. I really wouldn't worry, though. She should be all right. Her breathing is steady. I believe she's only sleeping.
Then she hasn't woken up since they kidnapped her.
Kidnapped? Begging your pardon, but I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. Where are we? And who are you?
Oh, hold on. How about you tell us who you are first? You leap out of the box dressed like some kind of robot, carrying an unconscious girl, and you've only got your word that you didn't make her that way? I think you owe us an explanation, Hal.
Who am I? I don't remember. I don't remember anything. I have no idea where I am, who I am, or even what day it is. If you happen to know any of those things, I would very much appreciate it if you shared that information. Not knowing one's identity is vexing.
Oh yeah, very original. The amnesiac routine. Please. How are we supposed to take you seriously when you're wearing this robot suit? We can't even see your face. Are you gonna tell us someone forced you into that thing?
I assume so. It seems the most reasonable explanation. When I woke up, I was wearing this armor, I suppose you could call it.
You look pretty calm for a man who doesn't know who he is.
Look? That's an odd choice of words. I'm wearing a mask. How would you know how I look?
You know what I meant, you smartass.
Yes, smartass.
Oh, she's waking up. Clover, are you okay? Come on, talk to me.
Yes.
All eyes.
Where are we?
Once Clover had woken up, Alice explained everything we knew so far. She listened silently until Alice mentioned Zero and the Nonary game, and then her eyes went wide.
What? No. No, that can't.
The blood drained from her face, and she wrapped her arms tightly around herself. What did she know? As Alice continued to console Clover, the rest of us turned to questioning the mysterious man in the mask. And Leonardo DiCaprio is not going to answer you.
When did you lose your memory?
When? That's a difficult question. I suppose when I was born. I don't remember anything of my life. Assuming I had one.
We asked him everything we could think of. Birthday, address, occupation, family, childhood, but all he did was shake his head.
I think he has generalized amnesia. It's a type of memory loss. People affected by it retain knowledge like language, social common sense, memorized facts, abilities they've learned. But anything that has to do with, themselves is just lost. It's a very serious condition. Most research suggests that it's mainly psychological, not physiological. But in very rare instances, it has been shown to result from severe head trauma.
Severe head trauma.
Maybe I had a really bad breakup?
He was making a laughing sort of noise. His expression didn't change. With the mask on, there was no way we could tell if he was smiling or not, but his voice sure didn't make it sound like he was.
Bullshit. This guy's obviously full of it. Don't tell me you're actually buying this.
Dio's outburst was greeted with an awkward silence. It wasn't that we trusted the robot man per se, only that it seemed clear he was in the same boat we were. There was a bracelet on his wrist too. Close inspection revealed that his armor fit around the bracelet. In other words, the bracelet was attached to his arm like ours, and not simply part of his suit. And just like ours, his had a 3 on it. It said pair below the 3, and all the text was bright green. Clover's bracelet was exactly the same. How long had we been there? I still hadn't entirely taken the last traces of sleep out of my head, and my brain felt foggy and cluttered. Had I been asleep for hours, days? There was no way to know. They had taken my favorite watch when they grabbed me, and given me the bracelet instead. Unless I happened to be 3 right now, it wasn't going to be very useful for telling time. With no windows in the warehouse, it was impossible to even guess what time of day or night it was. Time could have stopped, and we wouldn't have had the first idea. Damn it, no dice. This thing won't open.
Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah, well, I just thought.
There's a box here. Maybe it's some sort of locking thing, like the ones next to the elevators. I don't think it's a card reader, though.
Hey, what do you think that is? That
What?
graffiti over there. See? On the wall?
Oh, yes, that. I was wondering what that was. 2 milkmen go comedy. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Maybe it's saying that a pair of milkmen decided to become comedians? Still just kind of sounds like nonsense, though.
I think it's somebody's way of saying hello. You heard
What?
me.
I did. What the hell was that supposed to mean?
It's an anagram. Yeah, they tried a lot of names before they worked it down to Tella. Come on, seriously? You've never heard of an anagram?
It's a kind of, wordplay where you move the letters around to create something else. Right?
Exactly. Watch.
It's super group. Fi spelled out 2 sentences in the dust on the floor. Two McMahon go comedy. Welcome to my kingdom. Oh, okay. Maybe switch it around. Yeah, that makes sense.
Exactly. Seems like somebody was expecting us, doesn't it?
Really, pretty rude to invite somebody over and not even offer them a drink.
True. But you're assuming that Zero isn't one of us.
What?
Huh?
Look, over there.
Shame on you, Fido. You can't say what I'm about to say before I say it. I've got a plan, you know. I can't just tell you everything at once. Although, things are starting to get exciting.
Where are you, you little bastard? Too scared to come out and face me like a man?
Are you an idiot? I'm a rabbit. You really think a talking rabbit is a real thing?
Of course I don't. You're some kind of CG rabbit or something, probably. That's not what I meant, though.
Oh! You meant you want to see the person who's controlling me? I guess God touched this one a little too hard.
What?
Weren't you listening to Fido? She's clever, you know.
Oh, wait. Then you're saying Zero is one of
Well,
us?
Yes. I guess that's one way to put it.
Are you really sure? You're responding to our questions and stuff right now. That means you're not just, like, a video somebody made. Wouldn't that mean that Zero would have to be controlling you and sending you answers right now? Because it doesn't look like anyone's doing that.
Well, of course they aren't. I'm an AI. I'm
What?
an artificial intelligence powered by a quantum computer. Zero is the one who built me, of course. So I guess that makes one of you my parent. Now, are you a mommy or a daddy? That would be telling. Now, with that said, I guess I should probably tell you that I'm not the one who brought you here. I mean, obviously, I don't even have a body. I'm just the facilitator for this facility. I just do what I'm told to do.
And what do you facilitate?
Didn't I say? The game, of course!
Oh, the Nonori game.
Correct! It's my job to make sure it runs smooth.
No. It's supposed to be over.
There she goes again. She knows something.
So, what